The city of Rockford finds itself at the top of the leaderboard for 2025 when it comes to comparing housing markets across the country.
Yeah, according to Zillow's 2025 housing market rankings, the Forest City is the most popular market in the nation based on a countrywide home search activity. Last year, the city came in second. City leaders say the accomplishment shows real interest from home buyers, not just price growth, showing that people across the country are seriously considering Rockford as their next move.
Freeport Mayor Jody Miller is appointed to Vice Chair of the National League of Cities 2026 Small Cities Council. Miller will serve a one-year term to develop and guide programs among local elected officials from similar communities. She'll also have a role in encouraging collaboration, networking, and resource development that will benefit communities that share demographics, size, or location that can be replicated across the country.
This Thursday, the village of Rockton will seek public input on its upcoming comprehensive plan during an open house in the evening. A separate session is planned for Thursday morning, in addition to the open house that specifically invites business leaders to a roundtable format discussion to talk about the comprehensive plan. Breakfast will be provided.
The DeKalb City Council approves new transitional housing to support young people, building on earlier financial support. A special use permit was granted to allow the Family Service Agency to operate the Roots to Rise Transitional Youth Shelter, providing 16 beds in a supervised residential setting tailored for those ages 14 through 18. Along with the permit, the city dedicates $50,000 in federal aid to support the initiative.
The city of Beloit looks to help residents get rid of holiday waste. If you have extra plastic bags, bubble wrap, or styrofoam after Christmas, the city will collect it during a special event January 17th at the Recycling Drop-Off Center. Certain items you can find in holiday packaging can't normally go into recycling, which is why the city is putting this together. You can find a full list of accepted items on Beloit's Facebook page.
Finally, the City of Loves Park crowns this year's winners for Best Decorated House. Each winner was selected from a different ward, 5 in total. For the first time in the contest history, City Council members traveled around looking for their favorite. Each winner received a yard sign and a small gift from the city as a thank you for bringing holiday joy to the community.
And maybe a little bragging rights to the community, too.